Did y'all hear about the man who won a whole basket of YSL skincare and beauty products at work? And this is where it gets more worse. He didn't take it home and give it to his wife. He didn't even hesitate on what he did. He gave this YSL beauty basket to his coworker. Meanwhile, his wife was at home taking care of his kids. Well, this guy was out at a extracurricular work function, drinking and having a good time with his coworkers at a totally optional work function. And this is where it gets more worse. So the wife of this guy, she is pissed, and rightfully so. This is grounds for a divorce. If I was the wife, I'd be thinking that this guy is clearly dating this girl. Like, she's got to be his girlfriend, because even the most dumbest man will know that a YSL beauty basket is worth thousands of dollars and not to give it to your coworker. But now the wife has spoken out and she is saying that she feels absolutely betrayed. She's saying that she feels completely undervalued. But even more sadder, people are now going after her, saying that she is being selfish and that she should be proud of her husband's generosity. And the husband saying that her reaction is just silly jealousy. Even YSL Beauty responded. Is this grounds for a divorce?
Hello everyone, welcome to Belle's Take. My name is Belle. Today's video. So you want a gift basket full of makeup as a man, as a married man, and the next person you thought to give that gift basket to was your co-worker? How does this make sense? How is this all right? You have a wife at home, the very person making it easy for you, the very person holding the fort whilst you can go out and have fun. Go out to a meeting, a conference, whatever it was, a get together, have fun, win a gift basket, and you didn't think about your wife at home? What kind of man does that make you? Come on. I don't want to believe this actually happened. People are trying to rage bait us, right? This is rage baiting, isn't it? Because I can't understand this. Why would anyone want to do this? Even if your wife doesn't like to use makeup, allow her to decide. Let her decide what to do with that gift basket. Your wife is supposed to be the first person to think about. She is the one supposed to come into your mind. Wait for someone at your co-worker to ask you for it and you tell her, I got a wife at home. That is how it's supposed to be. For a man who really loves his wife, for a man who wants to make his home work, but sadly not in this case.
So I'm the wife. I'm the wife that their husband won the YSL kit at work, and
she's the wife. That's the wife. Oh my God. Oh, she must be mad and sad at the same time.
And they decided to give it to their female coworker. I'm pretty heartbroken. I put in so much work taking care of our son, and I haven't had a self-care day since he was born. And to think that he gave all these amazing products away to...
This is really sad to hear. Did you hear her? She said he gave all these amazing products to his co-worker. Why would you do such a thing? Come on. She was at home looking after your son, making sure he's all right, well taken care of, keeping the home as you were out there feeling free and doing whatever you liked. Isn't she the first person you're supposed to think about? Come on. Why? Oh, there's more to this story. Is there more to this story? As people think, a lot of people seem to think that there's more to this story, and I'm beginning to think so, because why would you give that heavy gift basket full of expensive beauty products to your co-worker? Who is she to you? She's just your co-worker. Why would you want to give her that instead of your wife? You owe her gratitude. You owe your wife gratitude. So you did it, and you felt okay to come and tell her what happened. You told her, you gave it out. And a lot of people still have the audacity to talk about jealousy, that the wife is jealous and she's overreacting. I mean, who are you? Again, who are you? Of course she's jealous. She has every right to be jealous. Why not? That's her husband who decided to give what was hers, what was supposed to be hers, to another lady, to another woman. Would you feel all right if this happened to you? So how dare you say she's jealous? How dare you say all those negative things about her, all those negative things to her? What you wouldn't want to be done to you, don't do it to another person.
Some little hussy at work. I am disappointed but not surprised, and this has initiated divorce.
You're telling me that I'm at home taking care of our kid, and you out there, you won a YSL makeup basket, and you decided to give it to your female coworker? Yeah, it's that deep. Tell me why some men just did that. Yeah.
Yeah, why did some man just do that? Why did he do that? Why did he have to do that? His wife was at home waiting for him. And the next moment he got a gift back, he gave it to his coworker. Who is that coworker? There's more to the story. There's more to the story. And as you heard his wife, she is initiating divorce. And I think it's enough grounds. That lady is really hurt, as I would be if I were in her shoes.
No, if that was my man, he ain't coming home. Because what the fuck? I'm the wife. Even though if I wear or don't wear makeup, I should be the first one that it's in your mind as a female to be considered to give that makeup basket to. But instead, you decided to give it to your female coworker. What type of brownie porn were you trying to get? Yeah, it is that deep.
I'm sorry, but winning anything at work and not even telling your wife about it is crazy to me. Much less a makeup bag and then turning around and handing it over to your coworker. Excuse me, that has to be his girlfriend. Why would you not think about your wife? I would be livid, but I don't have to worry about that because that would never be my man. And that would not ever be my man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it would never be your man because he knows the consequences. He knows the consequences. So he will not try such a thing. And I think you've done a great job to let him understand his place. I mean, to know his boundaries. Why would a man do that? Why would you do that to your wife? This is disrespectful. Disregard. You don't accord her with any importance. Why would you do that? So yes, I feel you when you say your man will never do that, because you know what you're saying. You do what you're saying, and I love it. Yeah, he better not try that. He better not do that. Why would he even want to do that? Why? He should come and tell us who that co-worker is to him, because I'm not buying any other story. There has to be something going on. Why would you want to do that? Why? No, there's more to the story. We need an update to the story.
On Christmas, they get to pick out from a list of paper things that they want. It might be a chair. It could be some camera systems. Every year he brings it home and he hands it to me. Well, one year somebody made a smart remark to him and was like, "You're the one that worked. This should be your Christmas gift. You should be the one to pick it out." And my husband said, "No, my wife works for free for me every day, and this is the least that I can give her." And that's so sweet. Okay, one year he didn't bring it home. And I thought, okay, that's fine, because every year I've gotten to pick it out. And I thought he just found something to turn it in. Didn't even think any more about it. On Christmas, he hands me a voucher And he says, this is what I got. This is why I didn't bring the paper home, because I got you this. And it was a full spa. And it was like a massage, a facial, the sauna, lunch. It was amazing. So I can't relate. I can't relate.
Did y'all hear about that man who won a YSL makeup and skincare basket from his company? And then instead of giving it to his wife, who...
Yes, we heard it, sis. Why are you whispering? Don't whisper. We heard it. And we are all surprised. We are all shocked just like you. We are very shocked. And we need answers just like you. Because we don't understand why he did that. We don't understand. We don't understand. Instead of giving it to his wife, he gave it to his co-worker. So who is that co-worker? He's got to come and tell us who that co-worker is. So we are also waiting for him to come and explain to us. Though his wife says she's initiating divorce. Sad that this had to get to this point. Why?
is at home taking care of their son, he gives the whole thing to his co-worker. I don't know about you, but that's insane to me.
Let's all be considerate in our dealings with people, especially our loved ones, especially our wives or husbands. Let's be considerate. Let's be loving. They come first. That is what we should know. Before any other person. If you can't put your wife first, if you can't put your husband first, then there's a problem. We've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for your time. Please do subscribe and engage with the video so it's pushed to a larger audience. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.